and Al-Jazira.
Imekuwa reform na registrar.
Changanya.
Anasema aje?
Tunaongea kesi iko kosa wa pili. Abana barabu Russia. Musuke na ile ngatoka libaga.
Kuna watu wako ndani.
Ngoja na tukija hapa. Anzia hapo.
So, omogano ile dumpsite kirensa. Muyo. Residents wako hapa, wengine ndio wale.
Hii inatoshanaje how much land?
21 hectares. But somebody
Okay. Unasema hii ni ya mheshimiwa MCA?
MC kuna shida na mtu. Watu wanafurahia sababu hawataki dumpsite. Hata hiyo 31st Monday kutakuwa na maandamano ile haijawahi onekana Kisii County. Itakuwa but it's like alikuja kutest waters. Kulingana na ile kule tunapokelezea. Tangu hiyo vitu ifanyika hajawahi.
If the county government insists on setting up a dam site and a cemetery here, we will use all our legal means possible to resist. On the Monday 31st, as from 10 a.m. in the morning, it will be picketing or maandamano that has never been seen within this area. The people of Nyatieko will be up in arms to come and demonstrate from Nyatieko Center up to the governor's office. The county government did not involve these residents. We are now talking on behalf of the rest of the residents here. We are simply saying that the county government has not involved the residents of Nyatieko. The primary school has written a protest letter, the secondary school has written a protest letter, the SDA Church has written protest letters, and the residents have all the protest letters concerning the establishment of the plan to establish a dam site within our area. When we went through the environmental impact assessment report done by the county government, which is with us, we already have the county government, the impact assessment report from NEMA, which is with us. We realized that most of the signatures here of the residents have been forged to Odwick NEMA that public participation was done. So therefore, we are telling the county government, those forged signatures here, and the people have already denounced them that they did not. Some of them, when they were in Nairobi, their names appeared here. That is also criminal. Therefore, even the people mentioned have the right to take the county government to court for forging their signatures. So far, the county government has not been given arrangements from NEMA. So we are now asking if surely the county government has not been given the arrangements from NEMA. What ground do you have to start advertising and putting notices for tenders for building a perimeter wall for the intended dump site. How do you go ahead? You start it even before the NEMA has given you the full, the license to start it there. The waste management, the so-called waste management of all what we know is just a dump site. If the county government is indeed serious that they want to set up a waste management plant and not a dump site, we want the county government to show us an example of a successful waste management plant anywhere in Kenya.
The county government has taken steps to come up with new ways of handling waste, because generally you can realize that it's not prudent anymore to be dumping waste. The approach we are taking now is waste processing, so that we do metal recovery, we do plastic recovery which can be recycled, we do paper recovery which can be recycled, and we also recycle the food and the food remains and the agricultural waste. We process that into manure and other forms of fertilizer. So Kisii County government has acquired 14 acres of land at Nyatieko, and we are working closely with the Kenya Clean Production Center. We are working closely with NEMA and the national government to make sure that we come up with a very modern waste handling site, which actually will be a processing site, not a dumping site. It will not be a site where you have accumulating waste. It will be a site where you have waste which is brought there. It is handled temporarily and processed into various items. On that site, we'll be having at least 4 kind of processing activities. We'll have processing for manure, we'll have processing for plastics, we'll have processing for paper and metal.